Bring that beat back, Karen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where y'all at? Link pinned in the chat. Pull up.
Mouthpiece included.
TATN, TATN, TATN. Better guard your grill. TATN, TATN, TATN. Mouthpiece included. TATN, TATN, TATN. Better guard your grill. TATN, TATN, TATN. Mouthpiece included. TATN, TATN, TATN. Better guard your grill. TATN, TATN, TATN.
Mouthpiece included.
TATN, TATN, TATN.
Better guard your grill.
TATN,
TATN, TATN. Better guard your grill. You better knuckle up. Welcome to Mouthpiece Included. This is the pod where we speak on polytricks.
Mouthpiece included.
That's a fusion of your spots, polytricks, and everything in between, located at the collapsible superposition, okay? Which only collapses and chooses a point of reference upon your observation. Ponder that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Welcome back to the show where myth meets media and the gridiron bleeds symbolism. The Bears stunned the Cincinnati Bengals faithful in a wild 47-42 shootout.
Mouthpiece included.
And the fans are fired up. Okay, stop the music. Thank you, Karen. This reaction video shall dive straight into the chaos, the clutch plays, the BS officiating once again. BS is for bear shit. And the heartbreaks for the Bengal faithful. Is it Bengal or Bengal? Been hearing everybody in the national media all of a sudden start calling them the Bengals. Is this a pink girls band? I don't know. Today's game was a roller coaster from start to finish. Explosive offense on both sides of the ball. Defensive breakdowns on both sides of the ball. A final quarter that felt like a film. The Bears came out swinging, despite a late surge from the Bengals. The Bears held on for the win. Today we'll be breaking down the turning points. We're going to highlight standout performances, give out game balls, unpack what this means for both teams moving forward, whether you're celebrating or venting. This pod is for you. Okay. We've got your dose of insight with just the right amount of edge. This ain't just commentary. It's clarity served with heat. It's a shootout. Ready? Let's get our dirty air ones on and pull up at Hallis Hall at the crack of dawn and say, let's get to work. Hey, y'all, the panel is open. We pinned the link in the chat so anybody could pull up. The only thing we ask, if you do pull up, don't forget to bring your mouthpiece. We like to remind everyone, trolls do get holes, okay? Give me a reason to troll you back. You know what I'm saying? Give me a reason. So, stand down, stand back, stand by. Or pull up. But if you do pull up, don't forget to bring your mouthpiece. Y'all do us a favor, like, share, subscribe, smash that like button, please. The views expressed on today's pod are those of the hosts, the guests, anybody who pulls up, and not necessarily reflective of TATN or any affiliates. So, those affiliates, Midwest Festivals Presents, Ancestral Echoes. That's going to be an annual house music event in the state of Illinois. Okay. It's a glamping house festival. Great DJs, the best DJs, the best. I mean, the best. No DJs better than any of these DJs. Great people, you know. They'll drop ship your trailer. They got tents already if you don't already have your own camping equipment. glamping equipment, pull up and enjoy yourself for a weekend event. Get away from it all. Find yourself. Secondly, big ups, Milz Aesthetics, multicultural license, bonded, fully insured body and weight loss pro. All right, you find yourself in sunny Southern California. You're looking for the best esthetician, the best. The best, the best. Reach out to www.taymilzaesthetics.com. That's www.taymilzaesthetics.com. Tell her the Self Love Show sent you. Big ups to Bella B. All right. Copper color. Producing. Great swag like yeah. Okay. Big ups, Bella B. If you need something like this made for yourself, reach out to Bella B. Bless Bella B with your business at designs365@gmail.com. That's designs365@gmail.com. Last, certainly not least, the best tow company in the Chicago area, Gym Recovery. Reach out to Gym Recovery. You find yourself in a snowdrift or something like that, can't get out, reach out to Gym Recovery. He's going to pull up in the top of the line, brand new flatbed truck. He's got multi-years worth of experience, so your car will be safe in his hands. And more importantly, Big Gym Recovery will get you back and your whip back to your personal garage, driveway, parking space, your block, or even to your mechanic. Reach out to Big Gym Recovery. All right, without further ado or further ado, let's go ahead and get the perennial Father of the Year nominee. He could probably get it every year, but it's like Jordan. It's not fair to the other guys, and they start changing what it means. He's most valuable to his family. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck it means anymore.
They start moving the goalposts on you.
Yeah, they like to move the goalposts. Bear down. Can I get an FGB out of you there, fella?
Bear down and definitely FGB. F the Lions, and shout out to the Minnesota Vikings just for this week. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Bears for I don't even know how to describe the win, but it was very exciting.
Fancrapulous?
Fancredulous.
Yeah.
Fancredulous. Yes. Yes. Oh, and I definitely got to get a shout out to the Butterfly, who supports the Mouthpiece Included show with her design of the Mouthpiece Included gear. Even before Bella Bead, our last swag creator, she came up with all the designs for Mouthpiece Included. So shout out to the Butterfly, Love the Kids Foundation, and also the Bella B for going ahead and putting the regulators on TATN.
Yeah, and we love the kids. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, do it for the kids. All right, man. We don't want to spend a lot of time because everybody's here for the Bears breakdown. But I gotta admit, man, that was a nail-biting World Series out there. Yamamoto got 3 W's and the MVP.
Did they check his piss? He pitched 3 damn games in the World Series. Did he do a drug test?
Yeah, they don't do that. They only do that for your pellets.
No.
So hats off to the Dodgers. You think they're gonna 3-peat?
No.
All right. I called the repeat though, because I knew they were getting Ohtani. They were adding a starting pitcher, one of the best pitchers in baseball, to a roster that already won the World Series.
They got to spread their money out next year. They'll get there, but will they win it again? I find it hard to believe.
I saw your boy Tragic Johnson celebrating. I got 20 championships. What's he on? 0.005% of the team? Does the janitor get to count these damn championships?
Absolutely. If the janitor gets a ring, then he counts it as a ring too.
This guy's
so the janitor moved over from the Lakers. He moved over he drives over to.
He's not doing anything for personnel or anything.
Wait a minute. The janitor drives over to damn Dodger Stadiums and cleans those floors too, as well as the floors at the Lakers facility,
All
and
right.
he gets a ring as well. So
All
him,
right. So
Magic
you're
Johnson.
saying Magic is in charge of the engineers.
Yeah, he's in charge of everything. Yeah, and
Okay.
if the Commanders happen to win a championship, he'll be there celebrating to talking about his 27th ring.
All right, you guys, put the kids away, cover your ears. This might sound blasphemous to some of you guys. Everybody knows I preach the gospel of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Everybody who knows me knows that. But I've been watching Wimby I told y'all. If
They're gonna,
look, would you agree that at least if he stays healthy, they'll stop this LeBron is the GOAT nonsense? Would you agree to that?
yeah, but they're not going to let him stay healthy. He's not going to do the load management. I mean, he's going to get injured because of his size and his body type and frame. I don't think he'll have the longevity of a LeBron unless he starts using the deer antler spray. But
Are you suggesting something?
I mean, allegedly, unless he starts using the deer antler spray, there's no way he's going to be able to play 20 damn seasons. But he is going to have a fantastic career in this National Basketball League Association.
Okay, this kid is averaging 30.2 points in 34 minutes. 56% field goal percentage, 31.3 from the three, 15 rebounds. I'd like to see him get his assist up. 3 assists, 1.4 steals, and 5 blocks. I mean, come on.
Did they check him?
No, they only check your colors from the greater United States. You know what I mean?
Okay, he's from another country, so they don't have to check him.
He speaks a different language, so he's different.
He's 7'8". He's got to have some HGH or something in his system.
I don't know. Maybe they're putting something in the croissants. But is that blasphemous? I mean, he could. If he gets 5 chips and doesn't lose any, we got to start having this conversation.
Well, let's talk about it after he wins one.
All right, you guys don't have any vision. You guys like to talk about what you saw instead of what you see. I'm a visionary.
I mean, I got you. I understand your visionary ability and capability and skills, but I only want to start the conversation after he gets his first one.
I was off on Hall of Fame Jones, maybe. The jury's still out on that.
I just saw him. And when we needed a new washing machine, and Hall of Fame Jones,
he installed it.
No, he handled the purchase at the local Best Buy.
Oh, okay. Here goes Hall of Fame Jones.
All right.
How about them Bulls, man?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see this on the screen?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. We're going to cue it up at the end of tonight. They play the New York Knickerbockers again in New York. Let's see what the Bulls are made of. Yeah.
Did you say Knickerbockers on?
I said Knickerbockers. Same. Oh, I guess it's the same thing.
I mean, we got a lot of home games. We're home heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
you can only beat who's on your schedule.
I didn't see this coming at all.
I didn't either. I didn't expect the ascension of the Gittler after he got his contract. But you saw it at the beginning of last year. Once they got rid of all the ball hogs, the DeMar DeRozans and the Zach LaVines of the era, and they make sure that Pat Williams come off the bench and know that he, only touches the ball, and the rotation of the offense, and it's looking good.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it earlier because I didn't want to jinx it, but now that I mentioned it, they'll probably get jinxed. So we were going to do a JF1 Justin Fields watch today. I think they had a bye.
It's time for one.
Yeah,
they can work on some things.
Yeah, I think they had a bye. But did you see his post game presser? Just mentioned Justin Fields and look at this damn guy. So he sits around.
It's unbelievable. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like magic.
Magic. I mean, he hears Justin Fields. He sits there and he's probably like, wait a minute, somebody talking about Justin Fields. Let me go through. This guy. But did you hear his post game? What up, Diesel? Bear down?
F referees.
We got F referees out of this
We'll definitely go with that.
Can we get an FGB out of you?
No, you get the F referees.
Hey, we're gonna get there. Did you see? And I agree. We already said it. F the refs. Did you see Justin Fields' post game presser? He was talking about God, and he said he was in his closet like
Yeah, it was
Tom
real.
Cruise and Quentin Daly.
It was
Yeah, he was
real,
in his closet on the floor crying, bro. After
real weird.
you and the ownership came out, and people like you keep throwing him under the bus.
Well, Quentin Daly was in there doing the booger
real,
shit.
It was real weird, man. Because if he's doing stuff like that and he's telling people about it,
I know
what
they
do
all
you
talk
think
too
them
much.
people on the field gonna be saying to him when they,
This
during the
generation
game?
talks too much. I agree with you, bro.
Shouldn't have said what he was,
Yeah.
keep that stuff to himself. Just like we said on the show, the owner was wrong to say that stuff out front. That stuff
Guys like you, and when if he deletes himself, God forbid, it's on you. I don't
it
want
ain't
you.
on, it ain't on me. It ain't on me.
It happens.
Look at all of the ratchet stuff y'all done said about other players. Man, are you kidding? Man, you should be hanged.
Ratchet stuff such as.
That's right.
My God, ratchet stuff like, look at this guy. Look at this. He's
Such
this.
as
He's that. He's this. He's that. Man,
we're talking about their stats and their play and their ability.
No.
Yeah.
That's all I talk about with Fields. I don't talk about nothing of his personal stuff.
You said he looks like he has what did he say? He looks like he has it's a mental disorder.
Yeah, he's on the spectrum.
You said he's on the spectrum.
On the spectrum.
Like he was swallowing too many Tylenols as a boy. He was eating them like candy.
No, I said when it comes to when he's playing, and if that guy's like right there wide open and he's not letting the ball go, I said maybe it's something because we know he's book smart. So I was like, maybe it's something, where he sees it different than everybody else. But that ain't like taking a shot at that. Talking about his football play.
You said he was on the spectrum.
You agreed. You agreed. He said, Mercer said, oh, yeah, maybe he is. He said, those guys, maybe he does process it different. I mean, so it's like, what?
Well, you're not saying it about our current damn quarterback, and he does the same damn thing.
Oh my God.
He's a weirdo. He's on a different.
He's definitely a weirdo. Hey, your boy got in the game, Bayesian. We're going to get there. I can't wait to talk about it. Look, echoing chattel slavery, 6-second video, and we'll move off JF1 because he's off this week.
I feel very happy for Justin Fields after the way he got crapped on by his owner last week.
His owner.
What's this week?
Yeah, did y'all hear that? He said his owner shit on him.
He's the owner of the team, you son of a bitch.
Very happy for
Yeah,
Justin
like during
Fields.
slavery, I bet the owner could come in and come here. You lay down. I'm going to shit on you. And that's what they're talking about.
I feel very happy for Justin Fields after the way he got crapped on by his owner last week.
His owner.
What's this week?
They're throwing it right in your face. I don't like that.
No. Well, they like.
Nobody liked what he did, man. Because I said in particular, that could cause a dude to, as far as his career, he could possibly never recover from something like that. Coming out, he could just go under, and that could be all she wrote. It could really hurt your confidence.
But he rose like the Phoenix, and because of that, he's my quarterback of the week for last week. Who's your quarterback of the week, you guys? Last week.
He's not my quarterback.
You going with Justin Fields, Ace? Quarterback of the week?
Did any of them play last week?
Yeah, I mean, Mahomes played. He balled out.
Yeah, I give it to Mahomes.
You're not going to give it to JF1? I mean, you're not going to give him the sentimental?
Why are you trying to force it on him?
I'm
trying to force it on him. Force him on nobody, okay?
Who are you going with, Diesel? Quarterback of the week. Last week.
Last week. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. You know what? Mahomes would be the easy pick, but I'm going to give it to as much as I don't want to do that. No, you know what?
You going to give it to Justin Fields?
I was going to give it to
Love.
No, but I'm going to give it to C.J. Stroud because he threw for like 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he had like 30 completions.
He got banged up today, didn't he?
Yeah, he got knocked out the game. Got knocked out the game. He gets hurt.
Maybe Caleb should put his arm around him at the end of the next time they play him and tell him about the game.
He's been getting banged up ever since he made that comment.
He's taking too many hits, and I'm smug.
Mm.
All right, we got real quick. Ace sent this. Chicago Bears general manager Ryan Poles and the Bears scouting team reportedly, allegedly, laughed out loud. Everybody laughed out loud during a meeting reviewing Drake May's drop dead gorgeous, smart. He's processing. He's playing MVP football. Okay. College game film ahead of the 2024 NFL draft. They made fun of him. They laughed. The GM laughed Drake May off the screen and cut the tape off. Are they still using tape or is this digital?
Yeah.
When they say cut the tape, they're referring to digital.
Well, all right.
You know that. I mean,
I'm just saying it just sounds
little
retarded.
snive comments.
They put him in the slow classes. All right. Poles apparently used errant plays from May's footage, missed throws, sacks, bad angles, etc., and rewound them repeatedly in front of the room to emphasize negative plays rather than to analyze objectively. And Diesel, you say I'm against all pink quarterbacks, which isn't true.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not. Joe Montana, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Joe Burrow. I'm a big fan of that dude in Buffalo.
When Montana was in the league, there wasn't that many black quarterbacks around.
Steve Young.
Of course.
Steve Young, big fan. Although I was pissed that they moved off of him. Moved off Montana for Steve Young. I didn't like that no more than I liked. But enough of that. What do you guys think about Ryan Poles and his allegations?
It's his inability to scout people.
Fire Poles.
Objectively, he makes up his mind just like sometimes when Caleb makes up his mind on a damn whether he's not going to throw it or he sees a guy that he wants to throw it to, whether he's covered or not, and he just going to go and get him. Regardless to whatever else. I mean, it don't
can
matter
have 40 yards of open real estate in front of him. We only need 4 yards to run, and he's directing traffic and pump faking when he could just get the first.
Run the damn ball and get the first damn down. We're killing this team with the run, and you want to throw the damn ball eight yards instead of running.
It was a back of the year. How many times is he going to hit the goalpost with the ball? But we digress. We're going to save some of this.
Yeah, we'll say that. But
Poles, back to Poles, making a mockery out of Drake May, who's playing NFL, allegedly, who's playing MVP football.
It sure is funny, though, how they keep leaking stuff for Poles. And do you know what these guys say in them rooms? That, when it's the whole team and it's a coordination of who they wanted, man, it's probably 10 times worse than that. But you don't get to hear it. So I wonder who's the little snive that's
This is Butt Buddy, the assistant GM who's staying around to take his job.
Well, we know our general manager didn't talk to any damn body, including Drake May or Jaden Daniels. So I tend to believe that he geared everything toward not assessing any other quarterbacks other than his.
So you literally
other than Nails
that he pulled all the lowlights for the other quarterbacks and then only pulled the highlights for Caleb, and then they made their decision.
I believe it. He didn't. Who else did he talk to?
He apparently he didn't talk to nobody else.
He didn't talk to anybody. All of those damn quarterbacks in the first round that were available. Ryan Poles had no interest in any of them. He gave Nails the damn playbook. He told him he was getting rid of Justin Fields. You're talking about a month.
Didn't he?
A month. He told him about 6 months ago.
Milz was still in college, and he told him we're moving off Justin Fields.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I believe it.
Well, they're not going to fire Poles. He's our GM. They re-signed him. Kevin Warren re-signed him. So I don't know what kind of proclivities they got, behind closed doors. But we got Poles for at least this season and 2 more after that.
I think more than that.
Well, they signed him for 5, but you can move off of him after the 3. You know what I'm saying? After 3 seasons.
Move off of him after this season.
Yeah. McCaskey's family, man, I've been calling them cheap. But they ain't gonna keep moving. They ain't gonna keep moving off people, man. Them Diesel, you know what I'm saying? They
don't
said
like
this is why we've been cheap.
When they pay coaches, they usually ride them out,
don't they? Yeah. Even if they lame duck, they ride them out. Yeah,
they don't want that paying off of the books like some of these damn these college teams paying these guys ridiculous amounts.
$50 million to go away. All right, I'm
Man.
down.
Firing them after 4-5 games. That show you all the money the trustees and the boosters get.
They
Yeah.
got plenty of money.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you know, but you knew the year before that you were getting a number one pick. You knew that your damn coach was an idiot, and you re-signed the coach and let him waste the season of your number one draft pick.
Yeah.
And you telling me this guy deserved to get another contract as a GM? Everybody up there is an idiot.
When all they had to do, bro, was wait until after this season, see how this season pan out, and then even after this season, he'd got a 3-year extension. He wouldn't have got a 5, nothing.
He would have got a 1-year extension. What was he gonna do? Say no?
Right. We hire your butt buddy. All right, we got a quick video. Something me and Ace was trying to get through Diesel's thick skull, but apparently at Chicago Simeon, and they don't like leadership. Now this is Dave Wanstead, the coach.
Nobody most responsible. No. Hear from no Wanstead Wannies. Nobody want to hear this little tight ass constipated nose. Man, nobody want to hear from him.
Why?
I've been listening to his takes for years since he stopped coaching the Bears, and he was never nothing as a coach when he was here. When he came from Dallas as a D coordinator.
He got a Super Bowl ring.
That's what Dallas.
Him and Magic Johnson got 20 rings together.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what Dallas, and he wasn't the head coach.
Dave Wanstead, who wanted
the Wanstead Wannies, man.
What was the receiver that he wanted? Curtis Conway, and he wanted that running back that didn't pan out to be shit. Can't think of his name.
Was it Rashad Salam or
that's him? Rashad Salam.
Or was it Penis?
I think
both of them, but it was Rashad Salam was the one I was thinking of.
Both of them suffered from fumbleitis.
Both of them sucked. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted Rashad Salam. I wasn't down on that, but Curtis Conway, I still don't know what the hell they was doing.
Curtis Conway, he had some decent years here.
Milz most responsible for all of the pre-snap penalties.
No, but I would be, and I don't know, but I would love to I mean, I just want Caleb to make sure that he does understand, and he's young. I know that, and there's so much, but that's what goes into, if you want great play out of your team, your quarterback, has to be a vocal guy with everything pertaining to your offense. Whether it's guys getting lined up right,
the point guard out there,
whether it's snap count, whether it's getting a center snap. Sure, you got to do your job first. I get that for the list, but what I'm saying
like
is,
Diesel.
I love the clip of, I was going to say, Peyton Manning and Jeff Saturday screaming. Saturday comes off, when are we going to run the ball?
Listen to him talking about Peyton Manning. Just listen. Leadership. This is what I was telling you.
Saturday comes off, when are we going to run the ball? And Manning gets down and gets in his face and says, I'll call the plays. You block people. I mean,
That's crazy.
And they're like brothers. They're
per NFL penalty.
Leadership. That's all we're saying in the locker room. You got to be a leader.
Dude, what did I tell you last week? I don't give a fuck about Weirdo no more, man. He can go as far as I'm concerned. So bringing up that stuff, that's old garbage to me.
Yeah, he moved off.
I gave up on him.
This guy moves off a quarterback. And Caleb could have came out there and threw for 1,000 yards today. These are still be.
I don't give a damn what he did today. I'm off of him because I don't see his deficiencies improving.
When that son of a gun got the delay of game on the 1 yard line, I would have snatched his ass out of the game.
Who was I? And see, I think I was making breakfast or something, so I couldn't. Did they get the play in late on that? Because there's a lot of that going on.
I think they did. And
there's a lot of that.
That's the coach's fault. Because he can tell them as soon as that play is over, the previous play, he could tell them to play real quick and be like, let's get up there. That's all he got to do.
And he could call a damn timeout before it hits 0.
Yeah, we needed that timeout.
And not doing it real quick. It's like, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. You already know the offense is basically
and if you know Caleb is slow
in terms of
spitting out the jargon, you got to get the play into him that much faster.
There's no jargon. Dive.
The whole game, he's doing this with his hand to the receiver to come in motion. The whole game, he's doing this. Come on. It's like, come on, man. Sometimes you shouldn't have to do that. The receiver should know the play and just be coming in motion and shit.
Yeah, they
He's
should.
doing that like the whole game.
But you're
on
right.
offense.
You're right. Putting the receivers in the right. They not lining up right. You right
No.
about that, bro.
They weren't worried about lining up today. You should have just run the damn ball down their throats until they fell over and gave up.
I agree.
But we did run the ball. We run the ball.
We got cute.
Yeah, he was tickling his bum with a feather. We got one more and we're jumping on it. The NFL, this is air quotes. Pick up the air quotes. He's out there in the chat. The NFL hates the Chicago Bears.
Per NFLpenalties.com, the Bears have been flagged 64 times for 533 yards. That's the second highest per game penalty count in the league. Now listen to this.
Conspiracy theorist. Number one after this game.
Bears opponents have been only flagged 36 times for 254 yards, second lowest per game count in the league.
See, that's the problem. Not only are they penalizing us, they're letting other teams get away with highway robbery against us, bro.
And we're talking about teams that are fundamentally bad and usually commit a whole lot of penalties.
Yeah. And you saw how they was grabbing the Bears at the end of that game, grabbing our defensive line.
Man, they won't call stuff either way for us. And when it's a big play for us, it's all more. The first thing I would do is I'm looking back to see is that I do this. If I'm anybody on the Bears that scores, I'm doing this. Looking for yellow on the field. That last play of the game, I was like, I'm looking for yellow on the field, just like this. I tell the whole team, anytime we get a positive play, do like this. And look for the yellow
is
on the field.
Nashawn Wright getting pushed around out there and he never gets why are they letting him? Because he's Jiminy Cricket. They don't respect him. The refs don't respect him. Bro, you could beat him, push him, and then catch the ball. They won't call offensive PI.
No. Well, it's the Bears, first of all. It's Nashawn Wright, second of all. And it's the Bears, third of all.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that triumph for the plays where we thought we got the interception. They called it back. We got the interception.
Byard had it, ran it back, and then go ahead.
That wasn't even a pass interference. That call
was not a pass interference.
And
we wouldn't have got that. Then
he got horse collared at the end of the when he got tackled. Right in the middle of his back, pulled him down. No flag at all.
Yeah,
nothing. I'm like, man, come on.
And when you're looking at that stuff, it does compound. You know, it does compound. And that's why our defense was tired. We had 2 long-ass returns. None of it mattered. And right after that, it was 2 minutes left, and they was dog-tired the rest of the game.
Yeah, they were tired.
Bro.
Yeah, they were tired.
I was hoping they let them score quick because I was like, they're not going to stop them. I was like, they're not going to stop them. Let these dudes score and that's your only hope to get the ball back and have a chance.
Oh, yeah, because their defense sucks. And we won't get to it now. Coming into this game, Ace was 4-3 on his predictions. I was 4-3 on my predictions. Diesel came in 2-5. Can't remember. I think Hink was 1-2. Diesel picked the Bears 31, Bengals 28, as they're calling them now. So Diesel improves to 3-5 on the season. I went with the Bears 27, Bengals 24. So I'm 5-3 as the Bears are. And Ace, he picked the Bears in a nail biter, which he was, right there. Bears 28, Bengals 27. Ace is 5-3. Hink didn't get any picks in this week.
We'll see you next week, Hink.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about it, man. The defense, bro. Well, no, we'll start it out. We'll start it out like we normally do. What's your takeaways from that game?
We need to fire the special teams coach. Dick Allen needs to go on the slapping machine. And
if you're talking about firing the special teams coach, Big Dick Allen, his name needs to go in there too. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, Big Dick Allen, he's been flashing in certain games, but this special teams effort this entire season has been absolutely atrocious. And you can blame it on players getting hurt and the bottom of your roster changing every week, but
I was saying it in the preseason. The special teams looks horrible on coverage and horrible on kickoffs and horrible on anything that has to do with us kicking the ball in terms of blocking as well.
Oh my God.
And then we got a suspect ass field goal kicker. That dude looks timid out there. Every time he scores, I don't care what he is.
Well, he's got guys like you, and he's got the backup kicker breathing down his neck.
Let him breathe on his neck.
In this league, you can't have a kicker looking behind his back. You know what I mean?
Let him bite him on the neck. Hopefully, he's a vampire and he can turn him because he looks too damn timid. That dude's up, man. Did you see how he's looking when he's out there with his helmet on? He looked like, man, please don't put me in a position to try to kick this ball. Please don't.
Man, those kicks weren't even close, bro. They wasn't even like I could have went out there and did that.
And it wasn't even like over 50 yards. That's the worst part. I was like, hey, usually 50 and closer, he usually good.
So he had one bad game. You throw that out.
Nah, man. I told you I don't like him, man. I just don't like him.
He's the most accurate kicker in Chicago Bears history.
I was praying that it didn't get to the point where we need to get close enough to kick a damn field goal.
Man, it looked like it was going to come down to a 57-yard field goal.
If he would have got tackled on that play, I was like,
a hurricane field goal. It looked like it was going to come down to another 55-yard hurricane.
Dude from Jacksonville just kicked a 68 damn yard field goal today.
He was a punter in a previous life.
Yard.
It was in the dome.
Well, we had a 74-yard punt with great coverage. There were some good things out there from our special teams, but overall,
teams gets an F.
Well, Ace said it beginning of the season. He said fire the colored, and I didn't want to fire him because he's colored. I didn't want to just fire the black coach just because he's black. Diesel, you hear me? So I wanted to give him a little extra time, but Ace said it beginning of the season.
And our kickoffs, the when Santos is kicking these damn balls off, I told you.
He kicked the last one through the end zone. Was that him?
It was in the end zone, not through the end zone. It was still
the last
in
one. I was like, I didn't think he could do it.
You were supposed to kick it out the end zone to give him no chance to return that ball.
Yeah, he should have kicked it out of bounds.
He still kicked it in the middle of because he can't kick that far. That's the whole point.
He should have kicked it out of bounds.
His kickoffs be suspect. They be getting good returns on them. I'm like, man.
So that was your takeaway. Special teams, defense.
Defense is like between an F and a D minus.
I don't know what they were running. I mean, everybody in the NFL knows that
it didn't look like his scheme, right? It didn't look even if you down like some of your secondary players, you still you make it look like what you're known for doing. It never really looked like that.
Man, you got to put Butch Stud back in the middle and move my man. What's his name?
TJ Edwards.
TJ Edwards has got to go back to the wheel because he can't guard nobody out there in the pass. And did you see that wheel route? That Texas route they ran? It was fourth and long.
It was running that all day.
All day. And so they was getting too much stuff over the middle. If you put Butch Stud out there, Edmonds, then it's harder for them to get the ball through and over the middle. He protects the middle. What's going on, Big Hank?
Man, why as soon as I come up here, you talk bad about my brother, man?
I mentioned Edmonds, he pops out. I mentioned Justin Fields, and Diesel pops out. It's the universe, bro.
Cosmic.
Yeah,
man,
it's
how
cosmic,
doing,
man. It's cosmic. Hey, Hank, so what stood out to you in that game? Did you watch it?
Yeah. Look here, man. I appreciate Caleb not trying to force feed Rome in that game because it's obvious they was owning. They was owning.
Wasn't it?
But other brothers got the benefit, like DJ Moore. He toughed it out. Man. Coach Loveland showed us why he was a first-round pick.
Yeah, number 10 pick, I think.
Yeah. So, look, I'm going to say it again, guys. We had this conversation before, but I sit there and made a statement. I don't think we need to pick a running back in the first round. We need to focus on getting us a defensive end, truth be told. A good pass rusher or a dominant defensive tackle.
Well, I came out of this game saying similar to that, but not that. Okay. But we need to spend more capital on defense. We got to shore up this defense.
Well, for sure. I mean, it should be either a good dominant defensive tackle, or a great pass rushing defense end. I like that one from Miami. That end from I like the end from Miami, number 4. I like him. I prefer him as our first pick, but
would you move
somebody
up to
on
go
defense
get him?
for
Because
sure.
we probably won't have a low pick this year.
Would I
Most
move up
don't
to
be
get him?
moving up. He'll move down all the time. He don't like getting dogs.
Well, it'll be a dog somewhere where they're picking.
It depends on how much it costs us. If we have to sacrifice maybe a third round in order to get up, maybe about a couple picks up. Okay, I could deal with that.
Definitely third round.
I don't want to give
So,
up
are
a
you
second round
moving
pick,
off using your first rounder on a bell cow running back?
No, but you
Yeah,
better
you
get a
mighty
running
quiet
back
over there.
first. I'm waiting till he finishes talking. I know Bluegrass Hink
I
is
thought maybe you
recovering
agreed
because
with
the Breeders' Cup wasn't in Kentucky this year, so
Go
he's
to hell, man.
recovering
Go to
from
hell.
that. So listen, I'm taking a running back in the first, second, or third round.
No way.
Suit yourself. I mean, however you need to, if you're
Bro, you love Munangai. And he's
I do.
balling. Last thing I want to see is another. We spent a whole season with a 6th, 7th rounder. He shows us what he can do, and then we move
third
off of.
round, you can get a running back. So if you want to get him in the third round, get him in the third round, right? Now, you're going to need another pass rusher. Now, the first time we seen old boy, I don't even think he played the whole game. The guy that, yeah, and you see what he did. And like I said, Sweat is the kind of dude where he's only good if you got another link over there that's decent.
Sweat be balling. They keep calling his big plays back. Sweat ain't the problem, bro.
No, I know, but he's not good by himself. He needs an end over there that's formidable that teams got to account for, where they can't just account for Sweat. And because if you do, he's out the game if there's no other person that's over there that's formidable. So
I can agree with that.
You can get you another end or linebacker or a tackle. One of those.
So, Hank, do you agree that we should move Butch Stud Edmonds back in the middle and move my man back to the wheel?
This goddamn disrespect. I'm sick of this shit. This is so disrespectful. No, I mean, look. Right now, I like our linebackers as we got them. I would like to see Swole a lot more at the end spot. I wouldn't mind putting them in our own special plays. If we decided we want to go small, I wouldn't mind seeing doing that. I'll leave Edmonds where it's at. I think he's been playing pretty decent. He's been doing
played his
pretty
whole
good
career in the middle, though.
Huh?
He played his whole career at the middle linebacker.
I know. I like him at the outside, though, man. Let Edwards play the middle. Leave him.
Man, he's out there getting boat raced on those routes, though, bro. That's why everybody wide open over the middle. Did anybody else see that but me?
No,
the middle was wide open, bro.
All day long.
And they didn't really try to run the ball.
They tried 15 runs for 3 yards.
But I'm saying they didn't keep on trying to run it throughout the game. They just said, all right, we just going to pass on these fools.
Why would you run the ball when they can't stop the pass at all?
Yeah,
Flacco had a career high 470 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
You think I'm going to run the ball with my quarterbacks eating like that? No way.
He damn near passed for 500 yards, man.
Just like the Bears should have been running damn ball.
Which is ridiculous.
Well, but I give the Bears credit. We was a balanced offense today.
We didn't need to be.
Yeah.
We ran just enough and we passed just enough.
But I agree with Ace, man. We should have ran that ball more with the way they was running, man.
You think even more?
No.
Guy had 26 rushes for 176 yards, and he averaged 7 yards a carry. Brenton Brown averaged 7 yards a carry. DJ Moore got 17. Yes, Bear football. Man, they should have just ran it more.
Listen. Until they
couldn't stop their offense.
Until they put the dude in from the practice squad, right? Who I've been wanting to see more of him anyway. When
Brenton Brown,
was struggling.
You talking about Brown?
Yeah, the one he looks like he's almost a cousin to your boy Merton Hanks.
He's a big boy. You see him dive for the short yard?
He got a long neck.
Did a Walter Payton dive.
Hey, we like that Walter Payton dive in Chicago, man.
Yeah.
And then they softened him up. And he ran over there to the left. It was a big boy. They was used to tackling Mononga. He can't do had that long little arm. They couldn't do nothing with him by that time.
Hey, but I'm telling you, if they would have kept running Mononga you'd be going to see him at RL Leaks and Sons.
He did start getting hurt
because he was getting beat up, and so was DJ Moore.
Well, that touchdown should have been his. That Brown guy, that probably would have been his if he didn't go out hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing that really would have topped off his night, man. Would have made his night even great.
And I was getting mad because they kept running Monangai, and I was like, and then when they didn't run him, it's a screen pass to him, and I was like, man, he can't keep taking these hits, man. What is wrong with you? You keep using the same player over and over and over until he's gonna get concussed and be laying in a cast.
It's the NFL. And they weren't stopping it.
Yeah, but I'm saying switch
it's the NFL and they weren't stopping it.
Yeah, but you put another player in, like they did eventually.
Like who?
The dude who scored the
dude
touchdown.
from the practice squad.
They took him to the third quarter to get in the game.
Yeah.
You're going to take the guy who's never fumbled in his career out and put the guy from the practice squad in there.
Yeah.
Who's effective. Who's effective.
He was put in when he needed to be put in at the end of the damn game.
Nah, he could have got a series in the first half like most teams do.
Well, here go these stats, man. Caleb had a 114.8 rating. We had good Caleb, although, well, I'll get to him. But I'm just going to the Bayesian. We had the Bayesian. I don't know how that play worked. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. But
I didn't even see him in the game. I missed
it. He threw a pass.
Maybe I was out there.
Trick plays.
They did a couple of trick plays.
He threw the pass to Caleb. Caleb had 2 receptions. And DJ Moore had a throwing touchdown. Look at DJ Moore. He got a throwing TD. See him put touch on that ball, too. Caleb would have zipped that ball in there to himself.
And broke his hand.
Look, man, that's a different conversation. That one pass him a young guy, I'm like, dude, he's only 5 yards away. Why are you throwing a goddamn bullet?
To him, to a 7th-round rookie, right? All you had to do was, and Monangai would have caught it and went crazy with that ball, bro.
He could have underhand pitched it and he would have, man, Jesus Christ. But
I don't know why he's always doing that, bro. Something wrong with him in the head.
He might be on the spectrum.
He's got no thought of touch in his whole brain.
I'm telling you, man. I think it's the nail polish he's using, man. That's messing with his head, man.
Oh, the chemicals?
Yeah.
It might be the nail polish remover.
Damn.
He's sniffing that nail polish remover before the game or something.
Hey, I ain't gonna give Caleb too much hard time because he did win us the game.
Did you see the pass that DJ Moore threw to him for the touchdown?
Yeah. That's what I said.
See what kind of touch?
This is where we start.
This man
are you listening? This is what we started this takeoff with. He's not even listening.
Diesel, you got some nail polish remover too at your
You know what I'm saying? The take started with that. You know what I mean?
Well, I couldn't hear you for all of your yelling and hoorah. I didn't hear what you said. Okay, so you take it as that. But you ain't never seen him throw with that kind of touch at all this season. At all. You don't see him on no passes throw with touch like that.
He had a 114 rating, though.
It was a rocket launcher.
115 rating. And he was running the ball. He should have ran it some more, which I've been harping on. He's got to run that ball. It's going to make the defense. They shouldn't be playing all that man-to-man against him.
No,
they shouldn't.
And the thing about it, I give our offensive line credit. He shouldn't take no sacks. The past 2 games, he probably shouldn't take those sacks. Those sacks, I wouldn't even put it on the offensive line. I'll have to put it on Caleb with the decision maker because he's not throwing the ball away and he's not taking off the run when he should. And that pisses me off when I see that with him.
I'll say this. I'll agree. Like you watch normal quarterbacks play, they go back, they throw the ball, they get it out 75% of the time, if not higher. Mm-hmm. Caleb goes back, he gets it out maybe 40% of the time. You know, the player's run is called. He don't see all the options. And then all of a sudden he's in that. Whoop, 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 whoop.
No, I got to beg to differ with you. I watched him specifically going through his reads. And you know what he's doing? He goes through the reads, but he never throws it to anybody on the outside of the initial reads. He goes through them and he just won't. Now, I can't see if they open on these plays. I know one play I think
we've been watching all 22 all season. Them guys open, man. Ace been trying to tell you these guys open. Ace went to the game and said these guys open.
You got to understand, Ace in the hole, that's a haterism because he's trying to compare to JF1. So I take that with a grain of salt. But I can say this. He's going through them reads and he's never throwing it to the other person in the reads because then he's like starting to do all of this herky-jerky stuff in the pocket, which
I see what you're saying. Like, if his number one option ain't open, the number 2 option, he could look at him. He be looking at him, but I think he's just going through the motions.
4, but he's not like letting it go to him
because he's going through the motions.
Yeah, so it's like if you're not gonna throw it to him, why the hell you looking at him any damn way? Do what you gotta do and run or get out of there because
he's only 5'9", so he's afraid that his passes are gonna get smacked down. That was some of the knock on him when he got drafted. We had a 6'4" quarterback, but y'all wasn't happy with him. What was you about to say, bro?
He's like 6'2".
No, what I was about to say, I mean, you've seen a couple times where he could have dumped it off to the running back, but he was so adamant about going downfield way too much. He could have dumped it off to the tight end. I'm like, dude, those are first down plays. Take the first down and move on. Don't worry about getting a big play all the time. And
I would make him watch that Flacco tape if I was the Bears coach. I would say, sit down. I don't even want you watching your game film. Sit down and watch what this old man Flacco did, and that's what all we asking you to do. You saw Flacco was just getting the ball out of his hands and getting it to the playmakers, and they was hurting the defense.
But he's going through 1 to 2 to 3 and
he can read defenses.
It's not so much the reading the defense.
It's got to be.
You're going through the progressions, and if this one ain't open, this one is. You let it go and throw it to him. He's going through his progressions, but he's not letting it go to anybody else outside of that first read.
But Flacco knows the pre-read defense. He knows the defense that they're in.
Right.
And he knows the play that they're running. And his first read, if it's not open, he knows in his head who's going to be open on that particular play. And Caleb doesn't know that yet.
And he only been in that offense 3 weeks.
I think he don't care if he knows it.
He doesn't know it yet. It's okay.
No, you can't say that.
Flacco been in it 3 weeks. How come Caleb don't know the offense yet? Y'all can't keep making excuses for him like he's slow. Are you saying Caleb would have been in the slow classes at the hollow grounds of the William H. Ray Elementary School?
I'm saying this is the NFL, and he doesn't want to throw interceptions because he doesn't know the offense and who's actually going to be open in those particular plays. So he's pulling the ball down, and he's looking for somebody that's wide open, and then when he can't see him, he doesn't throw the ball. He just starts doing his Three Stooges moves.
That's all I hear. Woo, woo, woo.
I'm saying
every damn play.
I'm saying fuck him. I don't care. Get his ass out of there. I'm tired of him. I told you, I'm done with him. He's not gonna get any better than me. He's got a ceiling of so much, and I don't see him getting any better with that ceiling.
Man, your boy Ben Johnson pulled out every reverse. Man, he looked like we was at Ray School. We're gonna do the double reverse, flicking back to the quarterback. Man, those plays were straight off the schoolyard, bro.
He was like,
he got out coached last week, and I think he know it. I think he heard his ace because he got out coordinated last week.
Yeah, he definitely went to the dirt, man. Drew them plays up, boy.
We got to start holding them accountable for the defensive special teams. I know that we got coaches for that, but he's overall responsible.
Correct.
I agree. And they keep fucking up. And
but you got a head coach on defense, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows better.
Yeah,
and he said it at halftime, though. He threw them on. He said our defense is giving up too many explosives coming out of halftime. He sure said it.
You giving up two touchdown lead or 2-score lead within the last 2-3 minutes of the game.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the last couple of minutes.
No timeouts.
I think it was like 49 seconds.
Yeah.
49 seconds. We gave up 2 touchdowns.
Does Rome need glasses? Would y'all get his eyes checked? He's dropping the ball too much, man. I've been saying it all year. Y'all want to call him a number one. A number one ain't dropping the ball. Chase ain't dropping them balls. Higgins ain't dropping them balls, bro. Yeah. He dropping the damn ball too much, man.
I told you. I don't know.
Now that one that was in the end zone was kind of behind him. I mean, but like the
he got to make that play, man.
You got to catch that ball.
Right. If they put hands on it, you right.
If you're gonna call him a number one, he got to make that play.
You right.
Same thing. I
can't defend him.
That pass from Komet. He's got to make that catch in the first quarter.
You know the one when he got him knocked out the game when he threw it behind him and he came this way.
No, that was Caleb. Komet threw the ball to Rome in the first quarter on one of the trick plays, and Rome dropped it. They reviewed it, and I'm like, and he didn't get the ball after that for a long time, bro. I think Ben punished his ass, and he wasn't the number one option on many of those plays.
I think he needs to get rid of.
I don't even think they threw the ball his way anymore.
Whatever kind of little shag fro that he's trying to.
You gotta braid his hair again.
He needs to cut that off.
Well, remember he had his best game when he let his hair down, fellas.
Yeah, that's over with.
Oh, damn. It was short-lived, huh?
He got to cut that off because
You got to go.
It ain't working for him. It's
You
not
got to go back to
resulting in more
Shaniqua and get that
receptions.
braid on.
Man, they called a
said
BS
Shaniqua.
illegal shift call on DJ in the first quarter, and they never showed the replay. I don't like when they do that. I don't like when they call shit on the Bears and then don't show it.
Because
Now,
they're
listen,
cheating.
I was getting so mad at the commentator and mainly the
Once
second
again,
guy.
huh?
Listen, he was
everything
just
Caleb did.
everything he did. He was criticizing. I was like, damn, man, what the hell you got against him? That's what I wanted to say. Like, what do you have against this
That's
guy?
how we felt when you was criticizing JF1. But go ahead, finish your take.
See, you threw that in there. Let me get on.
I'm saying that's how we felt.
Well, no, because I'm criticizing
circle,
Fields for
full circle.
That guy's right there open, and he just won't throw him the ball. It could be the first, second, third. He's looking dead at him. He's open. He wouldn't throw him the ball. That's what I was criticizing. Now, these announcers, it's like, again, and I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, everything he does is being super scrutinized by these guys, like every play, like every single, and I see no other quarterback that when they cover games,
they weren't doing it to Flacco when he made his mistakes.
When they don't get no points or a low scoring game or whatever, I don't see them criticizing them at all like they do him. At all.
Hey, Ace has sent us an Instagram. Ace act like he don't remember back in the day giving him the business used to be a call, but it's an Instagram going viral with a black ref. It's from back in the day in college, and he called a penalty on the offensive lineman. And Ace happened to send it to us like 2 days ago. He was giving him the business, and that was the call. Hey, they was giving him the business today. Did you see the left tackle?
Hey, well, let me tell you that, man.
He was giving him the business.
Darnell Wright, man. I appreciate his efforts, man. He was out.
I agree.
His first couple games of the season, man, it was questionable.
He wasn't in shape.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
But somehow they lit a fire under that man, and that man looks like the Darnell Wright of old.
I agree.
And he played like it, man.
He came to camp, I think, out of shape because they was talking about it all in camp, how he was getting tired and they had to ramp him up. He's a big boy. I agree, though. He was fired up. He cared. When the running back was making plays, he was helping him up. He was doing I agree. I ain't never seen him that passionate about football and ever.
Had a lot of big blocks on the outside, man,
agree.
just running down the field, man. I was proud of the young fella.
Yeah.
But Ozzie get a lot of run too now. He's doing his thing.
Trapilo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes in on those packages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he played a lot outside the packages. That's what I was surprised about. So
where they play him at?
At the tackle position.
Did they?
Yeah.
For Benedict, the left?
Left
or the right?
It was on the left hand side. Yeah.
Yeah, they must have.
So I didn't see a lot of Benedict in that game. I'm like, what's going on? Did he get injured?
Benedict, man, he didn't have his best game. He's struggling. You know, he's a practice
I like my young guy coming out chipping. He was chipping the hell out of them ends. I was scared on a lot of players when he wasn't back there or nothing, or they didn't even bother to go chipping in. But if you watch, man, he was chipping them dudes hard. Bam, bam. Like it was like nothing from the outside. And Caleb was stepping up, man. He just, like I said, man, he just, I done gave up on him because I don't think he gonna change.
It's funny you said he's stepping up, and that's my knock on Caleb. I just rarely ever see him like he don't trust the pocket. And I even look back in his USC, he was doing the same thing. Man, the line, he always feels like everything's collapsing all around him. And sometimes when you go back and look at it, he had a pocket, but he started ducking and wise guy, running around and trying to get to the outside and all this garbage when he's making the game too hard.
The one play that he actually stood in the pocket was that last touchdown. Because that pocket was closing in on him, and I almost thought he was about to get sacked.
That's football. He's supposed to be doing that.
He's supposed to stay in there. And, weirdos, man, he just Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. He keeps sliding short before the first down. It's times when you need him trying to make a play. It was one time he was rolling to the right. It was a bum defensive end, knowing your personnel. It was a bum defensive end over there. It was one-on-one. They called a moving pocket. All Caleb was a bootleg. All Caleb had to do was shake that dude, man, and he had the whole field over there. And he threw the ball out of bounds, like 15 yards out of bounds. It's like he's predetermining what he wants to do.
Yeah, he it's like he's already made up his mind on pass plays.
Excuse me.
If the number one's covered, then it's helter-skelter.
Helter-skelter.
And you got to basically strangle him to dump it off to the back or the release point for
Do y'all think the game is gonna slow down for him at some point?
I'm hoping it does,
He's
man.
too fucking jittery in his head, man. He's too jittery. He got a nervous damn problem. And I don't think he's gonna ever change that nervous aspect that he has.
Diesel moved off of Caleb. One thing about Diesel, when he moved off a quarterback, Caleb could have came out and threw for 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns and no interceptions today, and Diesel would be off of him.
Milz is our quarterback.
Yeah,
I was hoping, and what I said last week, if we don't win and score a bunch of points, I hope he struggles to the point where Bajent.
But he didn't do that.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst case scenario now because I wanted Bilbo to start.
Hey, look here, fellas. I ain't gonna lie. When he came up a little shaky, I like, good, get his ass up out of there. I'm sick of his.
I think I know which play you talking about. I was thinking that too. And then he kept getting up. I'm like, this son bitch keep getting up. Let him stay out for a drive or two.
Fingernail. I said, look at this. I'm sick of him and his fingernail polish. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
But he had it was one particular play where it was just him. And the guy, Colston Loveland, was blocking on the right side. And there was nobody over there.
You missed it. I just said that. That defensive end, the bum defensive end.
He would not run.
And all you had to do was get that dude to business.
Yeah. And he would not run the damn ball.
I just said that, man. And we was talking about the announcer talking about the offensive lineman gave dude the business, huh?
Yeah.
He gave Sweat. He's giving Sweat the business.
He's giving Sweat the business. got a 15-yard penalty.
Man, I laughed my ass off when he said that, man.
Look at him getting in the business.
But fellas, you know something? Next 2 out of the 3 games we got at home and very winnable.
Yeah, we're gonna beat that. Man. We're gonna beat the brakes out the Giants.
Well, you know,
Bears
I hope
schedule,
so, man.
huh?
But I would see. I would say that, Ace, but
knowing what we have, you see these games today.
I watch us mess around and lose to a weak ass.
But we was on the road. The Minnesota quarterback looked better though, like he coming into form. So that's gonna be a game. But our next 2 games is one is at home. The next is on the road. After that, we got to go to the Vikings.
Yeah. But we got to win that home game.
Yeah, and the Steelers won. So, but who's your defensive MVP, y'all? I know it's tough in a game like this.
Sweat.
I gotta go with Sweat.
Even the one that he got, and we got the recovery with his call back on penalty. He was still. Yeah. I gotta give it to Sweat. To him.
I mean, it's amazing that his major plays get called back every week. Come on, man. It's the Bears. You know, I'm watching the game. The misses in the background. She's like, oh man, don't worry about it. We got hold on. It was a play a Bears made, so it's gonna be a penalty.
Right.
And lo and behold, it's a penalty, or they want to review the call.
Yeah, they want to pick the flag up. They want to have a conversation about it.
It was a fumble, but they didn't call it a fumble, or then they called it a fumble, and then they didn't call it a fumble, or I mean, it's.
But
ridiculous.
did you see the other coach snapping on the refs, and then our coach sitting there taking it up the bum? Did you see that?
Well, he's got a stoic demeanor.
I hate these freaking coaches that don't have no freaking emotion.
We got to put a film together, send it to Hallis Hall, and when they hire a coach, tell them, look at here, man. And look at how Mike Dicker handled it. You know what I'm saying?
We want our coach on the verge of a fucking heart attack every game, just like Coach Dicker.
And Lovey wouldn't be shouting, but Lovey would be over there having conversations with the refs.
No,
You better believe that. Lovey would be over there having a conversation with them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you who would be taking up the slack though. Dennis Allen be taking up the slack for him. He don't want to be over yelling at the goddamn.
Don't he? He
like,
about to have a heart
Dennis,
attack.
You go over and yell at the refs. Let me continue to run this offense. Let me get this young boy together.
He need to yell at his players and shit because I don't know what the hell
do.
Doing today.
Yeah, he do.
Well, that one time he was on him on that sideline. He was talking to his cornerback. He's like, hey, man, what the hell y'all doing?
They didn't know.
So Hank, you agree Sweat is your defensive MVP?
I would say between Sweat or my man, Mr. Edmonds. I mean, I know how much you love him.
That's it. He's worse than me and Justin Fields. He's worse than Ace and what's the quarterback from back in the day's name Ace you like so much?
Oh, Vince Evans.
Vince Evans, the businessman.
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead. But you're gonna give it to Butch Stud, huh? Let's look at his stats. Let's look at his stats.
I mean, I ain't hear his name called at all today.
Right.
Don't.
We're gonna look at his stats. We gotta look at his stats and see how it's panning out. All right, Tremaine. Okay, he had 9 total tackles, 0 sacks. He had 1 pass deflected. I mean,
Yeah, his family was at the game last.
Don't forget that INT. He had an INT now. Don't disrespect my man.
No. Oh yeah, he got touched before he went down.
Yeah, he did have an INT. Why they ain't put it on here? Yeah, he did have an INT. And he could have had 2, right? 1 for a touchdown.
They didn't count it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. You're right. All right. I ain't gonna argue. I'm gonna agree with these guys though. I'm gonna go with Sweat. He had 1 sack, should have been 2. He had another tackle for loss. He had 2 pass deflected too. Those are huge. He had 1 quarterback hit. So
the forced fumble that was taken away.
Yeah.
It was a fumble on the field, but the replay said, nah, it wasn't a fumble. What?
Talking about his hand was moving forward and all this BS.
Yeah. I tell you this.
His hand was moving forward, but he didn't have control of the ball.
Co-MVP,
correct.
Austin Booker didn't do too bad either. He played pretty decent.
I've been waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he was balling in the preseason.
We haven't been able to judge him. And this is first game of the year. So look what he did. I mean, the
man handled that tackle, man.
Yeah, the pass rush.
Handled that tackle. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, he's gonna be all right.
And I don't think he was playing the whole game. I don't think he had like a handful of plays that he played.
Yeah, he's on pitch count.
Yeah, I'm sure they had to get him in game shape.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Caleb, man. I mean, you can't.
That's a whole conversation right there.
He threw for 280 yards, 8.2 per throw, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks.
Yeah.
He was sacked 2 times for 9 yards lost. Like I said, a 115 rating. He rushed 5 times for 53 yards, and he caught, he turned around and caught 2 balls.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams, 2 balls, 22 yards, and had a touchdown catch.
He's got a clutch gene. We've been saying that since he came in the league, that there's something clutch. When games be on the line, he can drive us down and put us in a position to score or actually score.
He might be my offensive MVP.
I mean, he had a good game, but we want him mentally to help us put teams away in the first damn half. And this
I got what you're saying.
Yeah,
management. He's got to manage the game better, bro.
Too many red zone issues.
He's like Curly from the Three Stooges if he was our quarterback and Curly had talent though. You know what I mean? Wise guy, huh?
More Larry the Cheese. More Larry the Cheese.
And then Mo, so he need a coach like Mo. You know what I mean? Curly.
I understand the play got in there late, but it's 31 on the 1 yard line. Well, how many plays you calling?
Yeah.
And at some point he's got to take over and just call something and get up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that Ben Johnson, he's the main reason we keep fucking up in the red zone. I don't really think it's Caleb's fault because we'll move up and down the field, then we get in the red zone, and all of a sudden stuff ain't working the right way. So I honestly, I'm Caleb, man. I'm like, man, I'm changing this play. I'm changing that play.
He's gonna be out of a job. He doing that.
No. You could do that a few times, and if it don't work, he gonna yell at you anyway because the shit he calling ain't working. We
Ben
keep
Johnson
field goal.
He's drop dead gorgeous. He's smart. He's a hot, sexy new name. Ain't no way in hell.
You gonna put him in Victoria's Secret as a fashion model?
God damn.
I mean, since you're calling them hot and sexy, you've been calling them that all season.
Hey, I'm just
Hot,
going by the
sexy
national
new thing.
narrative. That's what the national narrative been talking about.
Hot, sexy new thing. Listen,
that's Caleb, man. Whenever he's get the football, I just think about the Three Stooges playing football. All right, y'all. Caleb's play. How would y'all grade Caleb?
I actually would give him a B. B today. Between a B and a B plus.
A minus for me. A minus for me, man.
Yeah. On the road, bro. He put up 47 points. It wasn't perfect, but that's how he played.
No, but this team defense ain't shit. They gave up 3 all them points to Justin Fields and the Jets offense that ain't been shit last week. So
go ahead.
You know that with the Bears, you like, man, y'all better do something against a team that just gave up all them points to the damn Jets. So
but that was in New York.
Regardless, it's the same team. So
yeah, but it's different on the road, man. You got the crowd noise. You on a silent count.
I give him a B plus because he did make that game-winning drive, and he was moving us up and down the field. The problem is his ability to throw with touch, and he's inconsistent with accuracy.
And he need to get the ball out of his hand, Ace,
which fucks up our drives.
I give him a B minus.
What?
Yeah. I was sitting there in Baltimore last week when he was stinking up the damn field and running around like a clown and throwing the ball to whoever the hell. I don't know who he was throwing the ball to. And him and Coach BJ was, I don't know, they was butt farting each other. And they came into this game. I was looking for him to manage the game a little bit more as our quarterback. He had guys that were open. The ball was taken out of his hand this game, with running plays and the screens and the trick plays to make him look good. So,
this guy's at 115 rating. I don't think
I don't give a shit. He could have been running the ball a little bit more and made this game a lot easier. We could have ended this game in the third quarter instead of having the hope that he made something happen at the end against this terrible defense. These guys couldn't stop. They couldn't stop the wind from blowing through an open window. And the fact that we had to go to Colston Loveland at the last second with 17 seconds left in the game to win the damn game, I'll give him a B minus. Well, matter of fact, I'll give him a B, and I'll reserve my grade for the coaching staff.
All right, so we got a B and we got a B plus. You said A minus, right, Hank?
Yeah, I got an A minus.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Hank, man. I'm gonna give him an A minus, bro. Mm-hmm. He gets extra credit. He didn't drop them passes. Now he left a lot of meat on the bone. I agree. I would like to see him be a little tougher out there in certain situations because that motivates the team. When you see your quarterback is all in and he just took a hit, and he get up, he shake it off. That's the stuff Pat Mahomes be doing.
But he was getting up, man. I got it. His weirdo.
Yeah, but he be making some business decisions sometimes, man. He keep stopping short of the first down and stuff.
You got to get those first downs.
I don't like that. And then when you make the decisions, going out of bounds instead of saving us a timeout, that's
correct.
The decision you got to make, man. You go out of bounds.
He keeps doing that. He keeps doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna give him an A minus. But B plus is probably a better grade. You know what? I'm going B plus tomorrow.
And the Bengals was at home last week. Just a FYI.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
They were at home last week.
All right. So Justin won on the road, huh? Look at that. All right. So that's a B plus. That's a B plus, and then one A minus. So great game, Caleb. Offensive MVP. I'll go with this first. Well, I want to give it to Colston Loveland.
I got the running back, the rookie.
Ooh, this is tough. You got Monangai, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Getting his bell rung and all kind of stuff. He's kept.
Hey, he ain't fumbled in his life. All the way back to high school, that dude ain't never fumbled.
We're going
College,
DJ Moore.
He never fumbled. Pros. I like that. Man, this is tough. This is tough. Because Loveland, you could vote for him. DJ was decent. You can go with Caleb, and you can go with Monangai.
Who you got, Hank?
I'm gonna go with the rookie, man. I'm gonna go with the rookie who
the
ran that
round
ball.
Draft pick?
Yes, I got, man. Look, the little guy, man. You got to root for the little guy, man. No fumble, didn't cough it up. Yeah,
Little guy.
Yeah, well, as far as his height is, he's little,
Yeah.
but he did what he needed to do, man. So I appreciate his toughness. He got a little banged up, didn't matter, came back in, was still running hard,
Man,
got
he's
them
giving
first
them
down for us. So
he's
I
giving them the
appreciate it.
business.
His
He's a
mama,
better
they
version.
said his Manchi wasn't gonna let him play Pop Warner. He had to keep asking because she didn't want him to hurt none of the other kids.
He's a better version of Isaiah Pacheco.
Man,
Better
I ain't
version.
talking about that.
So slow down.
Pacheco runs, I mean, it's similar styles. That Pacheco run from side to side.
Yeah. He's shifty.
Dude,
I'll tell you what, he's
shifty, but he goes
He's
forward.
never gonna break one though.
No, he can break some. He just
He don't have the
get caught.
physical gifts, the talent to just break it and just break away.
I've seen him break some in college, but
he always gets tackled and then damn, if I could have just
he'll
been
get tackled
faster.
usually 5 to 10 yards before
The guy ran a 4.7 in the combine, bro. That's why he went 7.
I think if they keep developing the running game with him and
he'll pop one
and Swift and just keep using these linemen to run the damn ball and get Caleb on board, where he's play action, he's hitting his check downs and he's running, he's getting those yards without taking hits, where he can just run 8 yards and get out of bounds, or if he's got a first down, get the first down. But if they develop the running game to that point, like they had with JF1, then that passing game will be unstoppable.
Oh no! Wait a minute, hold on.
Can't even mention Justin.
Run game with him, and you're gonna be butt naked and assed out. At least we somewhat got a sense of smelling the playoffs right now.
JF1 in his offense will be unstoppable.
That's what I said during the game. I'd love to see JF1 catching them passes. When he ran out of bounds on that screen pass he caught, JF1 would have scored on that. Justin would have scored on that with that reverse screen pass and then threw it back.
If JF1 was the quarterback and we got that ball back and they had just took the lead, we wouldn't have went. No, we wouldn't have got past the damn 50.
Justin would have scored on that pass to Caleb on that screen, and Caleb ran out of bounds like a little bitch. Justin would have scored on that. Say he wouldn't have. Some of them runs that Caleb had, Justin would have got way more yards on that. So we probably would have scored 54.
But the motherfucker ain't about to take you down in the last minute of the game and take
wouldn't
the lead.
have had to with all this talent.
Oh,
it wouldn't
please,
have came
man.
to that.
He ain't, man. Get that
it would never come to
conversation. Get him out of this conversation.
I would have liked to have seen more shotgun, though. Now, here's why my knock on BJ. Yeah, you want to teach this dude how to be under center. And yeah, I said it last season, force him. I don't care what he's better at. At the same time, we're trying to win a game. And if this kid is already showing you a proclivity to like the shotgun, and he played in that system in college, certain times of the game, man, he should be a shotgun at least one time per series. Like third down. My third downs would be shotgun, third and long with Caleb. He likes shotgun, bro. That got him going. They came out in that first drive. He was in that shotgun. He was zipping the ball around there, and the defense wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my note to BJ.
But there's so much mixture that they can do with the offense, especially when you're playing a team like this and you're running the ball like you're running. You know, if the play action ain't working and you're running the ball like prolifically like they did in this game, then something's wrong.
Well, they said the Bengals didn't change their approach, even though we was getting on them running yards. They kept those safeties back because I guess
they're playing too deep like the whole game.
Yeah, they was tired of getting boat raced.
No, okay. So
the whole game too deep, too deep.
So that's why you keep running the damn ball till they can't breathe.
You keep running it.
I mean, we ran it a lot. I ain't gonna lie. We ran in counting the plays that he scrambled and ran on.
But you guys said it was balanced, so let me see.
I know what's his name had like 26, 25 carries.
I know it was balanced yardage wise, but I want to see if it was balanced as far as number of plays.
Yes, baby. Okay.
Number of plays. 34 passes, 35, 36, 37, 26, 31, 32. So 32, some of these quarterback runs, 2 of them was call runs. Yeah, it was balanced. It was like 34 call runs and 37 call pass. and it was balanced yardage wise. And that's what Ben Johnson is a staple of his offense. Balance. It's just why I was beating y'all ass in all the video. Diesel, you wasn't part of that in all the video games because I believe in balance too. All right, courts and grades. Let's get to courts and grades.
Well, let me go first because my wife just called me. Dinner's ready, so I'm gonna go for a break.
Man, you made me hungry. All right, go ahead, bro.
My bad. But as far as overall coaching grade, man, offense, defense, you got to collide. C. I give him a C.
Who you give a C to? Offense coordinator?
Oh, we going offense coordinator and defense coordinator?
Oh, you did overall. You give a C.
Yeah, so I did overall.
What's you
but
give?
Let me. I can break it down like that.
Yeah, break it down. Offense coordinator.
Offense coordinator B.
Defense coordinator.
D minus.
Special teams.
Shit.
Opening game,
Go
kickoff
ahead
return.
And put up the raise the flag with the
F.
F. What
D
you being scared
too.
of? Hold the
D
F
minus.
up, man. See,
D
he's
minus.
too modest. He's too modest, man. That
Yeah,
bluegrass
he's modest.
got
He's
in
modest.
his
It's
head.
a Southern.
And
That's
he's
how the
way
Southern
too
boys
modest.
are.
Hey, man, it's that Southern hospitality, baby.
Yeah,
they get paid. They came out there. They tried to do what they tried to do. But I ain't gonna give them no F. But damn it,
when they saying po thing, that ain't no compliment. That's like we saying this dumb motherfucker. They say po thing. Bless that child. You know what I mean? Go get him a piece of pie.
Bless that defense coordinator heart.
Yeah.
Hey, now we used to say polo thing.
Yeah,
polo thing. Polo thing.
All right, so you said overall coaching, you gave him a B?
Yeah.
We imploded at the end of that game.
Yeah. Overall coach, I would give him a B because the offense was so balanced and I loved it. But like you said, that defense brought us down. Special teams kind of brought us down. But, I didn't want to give him all the way failure, especially after we won in the fashion that we did win. Not with a field goal, but a touchdown. So that's what I was kind of happy for. So.
And before you go, we talk about 3 phases.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 phases ain't always gonna be in a game. So sometimes you might play a game, your defense and your special teams will win that game for you, and your offense was shit. It'll be another game where it works the other way around. And this happened to be one of the games where the offense did their damn job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And bailed the team out with some great football, and it's about damn time.
Guys, I would love to see how well we would look all 3 phases was on. Man, we would be a dangerous goddamn team, man.
That's why I want to see Bilbo. If I see Bilbo run the offense,
talking about Tyson Bagent, bro.
and
he's moved off.
I see.
Because I want to see how he would do in the offense. We don't throw no deep balls any damn way. So why not let him play?
Diesel.
Why not let him play?
Man, come on now. Don't
did you see? Hey, the deepest pass we had was that game-winning play, and he had to break a tackle to do that.
God.
Enjoy your meal,
I can't fight
brother.
on that either.
Hey, enjoy your meal, big bro.
Yes, y'all too. I'll catch y'all brothers next week, man. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one.
All right.
Thanks for popping out.
You too, man.
All right on, fellas.
All right, so coaching grades, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna start out defensive coordinator.
F.
Damn right. That was a F. Bottom line, no more needs to be said. He's lucky he still got a job. All right. Special teams coordinator. The color.
F.
I'm gonna go D minus because he's black.
Okay.
Should have known.
No, I'm going F. I'm in agreement. That's 3 Fs for that. Offensive coordinator. Hey, he pulled every trick out of the bag.
B+. I give him a B+.
I give him a B.
Ace, why is such a low grade?
It's not a low grade. It's a B. I mean,
that's a low grade for the performance. They put up 47 points on the road.
They put up 47 points against the worst defense in the NFL. Yes, it was on the road.
They don't average giving up 47 points. They only average giving up 30 points.
They might, after this damn game, they might give up 40 points a week. But I give them a B. It was the cuteness that they started showing when they got in the red zone, and they know before this game, that the red zone was their Achilles heel.
Was the issue.
So stop getting cute Run the damn ball when you got a team that can't stop the run. And if they stop it, then, put your defense out there and let them go 99
I agree
damn
with
yards.
that. I mean, your best red zone teams can usually pound that ball in there. You know what I mean? They can run that ball in there. But Diesel said B+. I'm going to give it. I want to go A- here. I mean, they was doing reverses. You know what I'm saying? Reverses, passes, everything, bro. I mean, come on, man. I'm a Bears fan. I ain't seen no shit like this.
That's not going to work against a good defense.
But they were playing a bad defense, and he pulled a rabbit out his hat.
Right.
I'm going to give it an A-.
All right. Well,
all right. I'm going to give it an A-. Diesel said B+. You said B, so it averages out to a B+. Overall coaching. So we got 2 Fs and a B+.
C-.
C-, yeah. Yeah.
Because that's just outright ridiculous how they giving up special team points and special
and that shit at the end of the game, they letting them run out of bounds
just
at will. They niggas going for interceptions where they should have been tackling them.
And your guy don't know that the ball ain't went 10 yards. Don't run into the damn ball. Come on, man.
I get it on the onside plays. You got a line that all their job is to do is to block. And it's the other people behind them that's supposed to come up and field.
Yeah, they're supposed to be blocking for the hands people.
Yeah, so they don't look for the ball. They don't. They just block the guys up front.
So every team, it's just a great kick.
Every team in the NFL that I've seen had an onside kick run against them. Yeah. They know if the ball don't go 10 yards, don't get hit by the damn ball. I know they blocking to let the hands guy catch the ball behind them, but you can't run into the damn ball.
Yeah,
could have just been a great kick or a great play by the other team.
Right, so he doesn't look at the damn ball. He's just out there like a monkey.
Pretty much. I think the kick was good because I don't know if they have like a call for, like, you know how like even on punts when they be like clear, stay clear of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows if the guys who are behind them, to me, they were a little far back from the guys who were up there blocking. They were a little too far back. The hands guys were supposed to.
I'd have all hands guys out there. I don't need no monkeys out there. The blocking line, their hands guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm having all athletes out there so they can avoid that ball.
The hands guy was 10 yards back. He was he was 10 yards from the kick. And the guy in front of him that ran into the damn ball was not looking at the ball. I would be pulling them, if I was the other team, I'd be pulling them toward the ball, which is probably what the hell they was doing.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. It was a good call by the other special teams. They saw something.
And that's
he hit it with both feet.
I'm going to make sure I kick this ball. We're too far back from those guys who were blocking. And that goes back to the special teams coach, man. You
guys gave him an F. What more you want to do? Fire his black ass?
Yeah, because he's been messing up all season. I mean, this ain't no fun, funny games.
And he been coming out there getting into it with the Chicago media. You know what I
mean? He's pretty cocky. We'll see how cocky
they're about to be on his ass. They're about to be on his black ass. But I'm going to say C+ because, once again, we coach to win the games.
That's all.
I know you guys don't value that at Chicago, Leo, and Chicago.
You son of a bitch! We win every game we go out there and play.
That's right. So I'm gonna go with a C because they want C+. They won the game. Okay, I can't do C+. I'll give it a C. I can't.
Yeah, regular C.
Yeah, I'll give it a C. All right, let's go ahead, Ace.
I do got to say this: the Bears playing Cincinnati next year. And it's looked it up as a 4-hour drive, so I'll be at that game next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we can count that as a loss, Diesel. when we do our predictions next season.
Yeah, for sure. Every time he at the game. Hey, he like the dude on Goodfellas. They say he made a bet.
Oh, tell your tickets
up. He said you was at the Ravens. I said, oh, no.
Man, those guys play horrible, man. It's a nice stadium, but those guys play terrible.
What do they say before we do our predictions for next week? Let's look at the NFL. What's going on around the league today? check the ticker. So Ray Jackson won against the Dolphins. He looked all right. The Niners won. I picked them to win that division before the season started. They beat the Giants 34-24. Chargers beat the Titans 27-20. The Vikings went on the road at Detroit. There's no reason we should just be laying down and losing.
There's absolutely no reason.
No,
not at all. All of these teams, I'm telling you, all of these games today, a lot of them were really, really close. Really close games for teams that you would think are supposed to win these games.
Yeah.
The Titans lost their quarterback. I think they would have beat Denver, but oh boy, got knocked out in the third quarter. C.J. Stroud.
Texas.
The Packers. I was watching that game, and when
they lost at home to the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was watching the Packers. Ace.
Yeah. No, I was rooting for the Panthers.
Are you in Green Bay now?
Oh no, I don't pop up like you do at the game. I don't pop up like you do.
He said, "Are you?" Yeah, he probably in Green Bay. Did some parking lot pimping. Went to the game.
Yeah.
All right, the Falcons lost to the Patriots by 24-23. The Colts. Do y'all believe in the Colts? Are they who we say they are? Y'all believe in Danny?
I think they're decent. They kept getting like turnovers.
They got great D. They got some athletes.
Danny Dimes, he jagged that game. But hey, it's a road game. It happens in the NFL.
What I find funny is the media. They keep being on. They think Tomlin was a DEI hire because they be on his ass, and every week they be talking about the Steelers gonna lose. Every season they ain't gonna do shit, and all he does is win these games.
Yeah, they're looking.
Well, no, because he got his ass whooped last week to the Packers. So I mean, Tomlin's a good coach, but
they'll get him to the playoffs.
The Steelers ain't all of that. They ain't going nowhere.
It's a division. They win their division every year. You win your division every year, you go to the damn playoffs.
That's if they can win their division, because now you got the Ravens.
Last year he got to the playoffs with Justin Fields and Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You win your division and you go to the playoffs. That's all it is.
So here we go. 5-3. Look at the rest of the division. But I told y'all the Ravens on their ass. Both y'all sat here before the Ravens played the Bears. I said the Ravens was going to the playoffs, and you guys, Vegas agrees with me. Okay.
Who gives a shit what Vegas thinks?
If they don't win their division, they not going nowhere.
Man, you see they schedule. Trust me, they're gonna be there. Man, he got Ray. He motivated. They too good.
Bills, Patriots
falling at it. They defense only gave up 13 points the last 2 games.
Scroll down. Let me see the AFC South. Let me see that.
Oh,
You got the Colts just going.
They're going.
Yeah. Now go down to the West.
Jaguars losing.
You gonna get like 3 teams right there. So yeah, they ain't gonna get a wild card unless they win that division.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 making it right. 4, 5, 6.
Is it 8? Is it 8 times? 8 times now?
Yep, they ain't gonna catch the Bills. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, they gotta win the division. It's gonna be them or the Steelers. And they can play the Steelers twice. They got 2 games.
They still got 2 games against them.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't trust either one of them teams. And the reason I say that is because the Ravens defense ain't like it used to be. They let them get away with a lot of bullshit holding at home.
They let the Ravens get away with everything.
All kinds of stuff. But when they get on the road against halfway good teams, they call everything on.
No, they wasn't calling nothing last week.
No, they sure didn't. Sure didn't.
All right, look at the Rams. They're smart. They got the smart, sexy head coach, McVay.
I told you the Rams are going to win this year.
I didn't believe in them.
Did you see him in Penthouse? Sexy McVay.
I didn't believe in the Rams because their quarterback is hurt, and I think he's overrated. I've never been a Matthew Trasford guy.
He's not going to win another Super Bowl, but he'll get him there. He'll get him to
look at the Jags and the Raiders. Look at the Raiders holding on.
Mm-hmm.
Patty Mahomes, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up so Diesel can catch the end of that game. It's 21-28.
He loves Patty Mahomes.
And Patty Mahomes got the ball. Yeah, he loves Patty Mahomes. He loves.
I just like the Chiefs. You know, there ain't no big thing.
You been watching the Bulls, Diesel?
Bulls.
They just real all around team except for no defense. insane. You know, they like a lot of the teams in the NBA today. They, you know, you gonna have to outscore everybody because you sure can't defend that much. You got a couple of guys that can play defense, but not too many in the hole where you got like a legit shot blocker.
No, those days are gone.
Yeah, but I mean, some you know, if you got a big or a real tall wing that can occasionally contest the shot.
Yeah, those days are gone. Nobody cares about none of that shit. They send 3-pointers.
Yeah, step back 3-pointers.
Yeah, but that's my problem with the Bulls. Some teams play. Oklahoma City play defense. They can. They don't always do, but they can.
How many times we see them a year?
Yeah, but I'm saying, so that's the Bulls. That's as far as I'm going with them.
Let's get on record so y'all can see the end of that next game. That game.
I'm getting ready for the Bulls game.
Spread. This is for the upcoming Giants Bears. The Bears are given 3 points, 3.5 points. So we're 3.5 to 3-point favorites.
That's an even game.
Are we at home?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The over 46.5 or 47.5. What, they ain't made up their mind yet?
It's the Bears. They got to see what kind of call.
Which ref team is going to be out there?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but 3 points at home is an even game.
All right, so that's an even game. Let's get on record here. Let me get to Diesel and Ace. I should have got Hank's prediction before he left. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, Diesel.
20,
Giants at Bears.
30-24 Bears.
24 for the Giants. Bears 30. Ace.
31-27 Bears.
27. Wait.
The Bears the officials will keep it close to the line.
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep it close to the line. 27. We at home, Bears 31. They got the over under 46, 47. So both y'all got the over. I'm gonna go Giants. Because I don't believe in them.
The Bears or the Giants?
I don't believe in them at all. Bears 31.
Yeah. I don't believe in the Giants at all, but I believe in the NFL officials and the crap that they've been pulling week after week, play after play, series after series.
Yeah, they're going to keep the game close.
They're going to keep it close.
It is sickening, man. It's disgusting. Man, when dude was running down, when Loveland was running down at the end, my wife thought I went crazy. I'm like, fuck this team, fuck the NFL, and fuck the refs. You know what I'm saying? Another 10 a.m. game. We got a noon game against the Eagles coming up, but we not on national TV no more. All these games, I got to wake up early.
They don't believe in the color quarterback and the drop dead gorgeous coach.
Okay, Bears at Niners. We got a 5:20 game, but that's December 28th.
Yeah, so on the West Coast. I mean, come on.
Good point. That's 5:20 my time. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, Diesel. Go ahead with your final words there, fella.
Final words. Let's see. I'll do my final words on the Bulls since they 5-0 for the first time. Give them a little proper respect, and thank God you can see the games again televised because I wasn't doing nothing extra to watch the motherfuckers. Flat out, nothing extra. So now they back on the regular channel just like the Sox was too before the season ended. And then for the
they better be on regular TV because they were bums. But go ahead.
Yeah, I had no problem with none of that.
Yeah, but I did, and I told you I wasn't fixing no new antenna and all of that shit for as much as I pay for cable.
Yeah, I don't pay that.
Yeah, well, you special. You gonna go to the game.
Yeah, I don't pay it either.
He's the black cat at the games. Then for the Bears, I mean, hey, now we're gonna have to hear all. I mean, as much as we get on Caleb Williams, man, I just think it's really ridiculous for these announcers and stuff. How he's just over over and over the whole freaking, my God, like the whole game. They're talking about things that he's doing. And
they did the same thing to Justin Fields, and I warned you that they're going to do the same thing
no.
to Caleb. Did I not, Ace? Did I not warn him that they were going to give Caleb the same business they were giving Justin Fields?
And some announcers on this network have done it to Vince Evans.
Yeah,
no, it's worse for Caleb. I've never seen any quarterback getting critiqued from beginning to end like he is, and then watching other quarterbacks do way worse. They don't get near the scrutiny
because they're not generational.
Man, forget that. Even when I see like people like Mayfield and all those guys who were considered generational #1 overall picks.
Nobody considered Mayfield generational. Now the dude for the Jaguars, they consider generational. The Prince.
If you was the #1 pick, you're the #1 pick. I don't give a hell what you want, adjectives and
every year you're going to have a #1 pick because that's just how it goes. Somebody's going to be #1. But generational means you know this is the best #1 pick in 20 years in a generation. Every year somebody's got to be #1. That doesn't mean that you're generational.
Yeah, but it doesn't. If it's a quarterback, I don't want to hear it. You put whatever adjectives you want on it. I've never seen nobody.
He wants to shy away from the generational conversation.
They consider Trevor Lawrence generational.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, Peyton Manning, John Elway.
Have you seen Trevor Lawrence get criticized like that a whole game?
We did a whole show on
that. That's my whole point.
No.
I've never seen one of them get criticized like this guy is. That's all.
Trevor Lawrence is drop dead gorgeous. If I told you why he's getting criticized, you'd say I don't like white quarterbacks.
Oh, did you see him in Hustler magazine? Is that why he's gorgeous, drop dead? I mean, was to get his hair braided or something? You know, I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. It's just ridiculous. And we criticize him more than anybody, but we don't go near to that extent because you got to acknowledge some of the good that he does. And it's like, look at some of the other quarterbacks. I don't care if they consider generational. I don't care if they was past MVPs, any of that. They're not getting criticized nowhere near the extent.
They criticized him all game, and he had a 116 rating and put up 47 points. I think that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, but it's just like from the beginning of the game to the end, just over and over and over. I'm like, God, dog, man. I'm telling you, I was that close to muting the thing in the first half. I was like, man, I don't want to hear this no more. I can just watch the game.
Well, I did. I mean, I was looking for the difference between being on Fox and going to CBS, and it was no difference. It was the same narrative.
Same stuff.
It's an NFL agenda. When are you guys going to figure it out? They want the Pookie quarterbacks to be devalued so they can get less money. We've covered this. We've done a show on it before.
We have. I think it's
been going on since Vince Evans and Warren Moon.
Absolutely. Randall Cunningham.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Warren Moon, definitely.
What's the guy's name? He wears those dumb hats on ESPN. I think he's punch drunk.
Cam
Newton. Yeah, they used to be on Cam's
God. Hey, listen, Cam Newton, man. I got a lot of respect for Cam Newton. But I swear, man, I was watching him on, was it First Take? Was it Friday's episode?
Yes, First Take.
It was Friday's episode. Man, I swear he looked like he had just smoked a big one when he came
probably
on
did.
here. Man, his eyes were like, I was like, yeah, hey, I got no problem with
He probably did
legal.
gummies because he can't come there smelling like the weed.
But I'm like, I'm looking at his face and I'm like, man, is this guy, is he like stoned or what?
Yeah.
I was just like, I hope he's not.
I hope he's not pre-CTE because that's how he comes off to me, like a punch drunk old fighter.
I mean, even when he was in the league, I used to feel when he would talk, his expressions were a little different than most of the people in the league. And now it's like his expressions and stuff are extreme.
Ain't they?
Yeah, it's like.
Ain't they? When his eyes be going cross, they need to check out his marbles, bro. Wearing those big dumb hats. Trying to get other people to buy them. I'm like, I'm not gonna wear a top hat with the hole cut out in the middle so I can have my dreads sticking through the top hat. What am I?
But his points and takes, a lot of times they don't point. But I'm just like, it take him a long time to get his take.
Takes him a long time to get there.
And then I'm looking at his eye like, man, I hope he not. I hope he
You might be right. I'm gonna start paying attention. He might. I think it's the edibles though.
Might be. It might be. Because I know if he smelled like that and he's in the studio, Stephen A. would
Stephen A.
probably
gonna
have a
fire his
problem.
ass. Stephen
He'd
A.
be
gonna
like,
fire.
stay off the weed.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
boss is you in here. My boss is smelling that. You know what I mean? And I recommended you. And I'm a slave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope he's
Big up Stephen A.
big ups to Cam. I like I said, I like a lot of his takes and
big
stuff.
ups,
It just
Cam.
take him a long time.
I hate his takes.
Cam's?
Yeah, because it's like I'm listening to a punch drunk fighter. It frustrates me. And I don't smoke, get high no more. Probably if I was high, I'd probably be enjoying that shit.
Oh, you stopped smoking?
Yeah, bro. It's been about 5 months, man.
Oh, for
God
real?
bless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem to have that glow in your face. I mean, maybe that's why you're looking at them Hustler magazines and Penthouse for all of them drop dead sexy.
Hey, I'm just
gorgeous
repeating the
boys.
national narrative, bro. You know what I'm saying? These guys are drop dead gorgeous. They're smart. They're the hot, sexy new names. This is how the NFL talks.
Yeah, but yeah. So so yeah, I'm looking. We're gonna hear how they criticize this game and everything, man. If they not, they should really be going in on the defense and special teams, man. Really, they should be going in on that all this week coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's the team is going to look different from the beginning of the season to the end of the season based on injuries and the attrition of the roster based on that particular fact that players are getting hurt. You got guys out for the season, guys out for 8, 6, 4 weeks. So and these damn officials, I mean, if even an objective fan, even a fan that doesn't even like the Bears, could look at this game and look at the Bears, Bears games this season, and see how much crap is being called against them, and just be offended by what's going on in the NFL.
And how many conversations? They pick up flags, they change calls. It wasn't a TD, then it was a TD. You know what I mean?
It wasn't a fumble, but it was a fumble, but maybe it wasn't a fumble.
DJ Moore scored, and they didn't call that a touchdown initially.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to review it and see that it was a damn touchdown. The damn Bengals threw the flag talking about it was a fumble.
Worst review in the history of professional sports.
And it's turned into a touchdown because I'm looking at it like either if y'all talking out of bounds, he's out of bounds, or it's a touchdown.
Why wasn't Ben Johnson throwing the flag out there? See, it's a lot of, it's a lot he's got to learn about being a Bears coach, that's for sure. He should have been challenging that. Where's his people telling him in the booth, like Ace saying, that's a touchdown? He should have been challenging that.
Well, he's got to consider using a timeout, and he knows the officials hate the Bears, and he's got to consider using a challenge, knowing that the officials hate the Bears. So you got to take all this into consideration.
Challenges don't carry over. He don't get a bonus check for not using challenges.
But he's going to lose that timeout if they go against him, and they needed that timeout at the end of the game. And he knows the officials hates the damn Bears.
I'm just saying, you got the ball now. It's 1st and 1. The Bears get a pre-snap penalty. Next thing you know, we kicking a field goal, man.
I got to get up to Hallis Hall and ask him, do you feel that the NFL officials hate the damn Bears? Well, I know he can't answer that question, but I
told you, Hallis Hall. I'll do it. I know Olin Cruz didn't want to do it. I'll consult with you guys. Just fly me in round trip. You can put me up in the Motel 6. I don't even need nothing fancy. I'll consult with y'all once a week. You know what I'm saying? And maybe be up there in the booth with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like Ace could be in the booth, because whatever they doing ain't working, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's first year staff.
It's man, it's like Ben Johnson. It's like, I don't know what that man takes that he can't voice his self verbally during the games.
To nobody.
The only person that seems to make him mad is Caleb.
Yeah.
And when he's making them mad, all he does is look like he's holding a big turd in his stomach because he turns red and looks like he's about to explode.
Like he's about to have an aneurysm. I did see him talking to the refs a couple times that game, though. I did see him talking to the refs finally after I don't know how many weeks of this bullshit. He wasn't snapping, but I did see Ben Johnson having conversations with refs like, y'all got to explain this shit to me. Yeah. Because he comes out there every week. We got to play above the refs and all this and that. We got to be better. And we got to, no. They've been fucking us, bro, for 100 years, man. Don't you understand what's going on?
Well, I mean,
the
this
league started.
Yeah.
man, but this shit is absolutely atrocious this year, and you know, I don't. You can't keep sending tape to the league because apparently the league don't care. I don't know if we got to bring back the Honey Bears or we got to get the stadium deal done. Whatever the hell the Bears got to do, but
they got a YouTube channel. They need to put the tape up that they're sending to the. Maybe I'll write them. Put the tape up on your channel that you're sending to the league, so at least we as Bears fans can know y'all doing y'all due diligence.
There's people that keep putting out tapes on certain things, and I know you've seen this one, Ace, the South Carolina Alabama game, and the guy, you guys could pull this up too because it's on YouTube. The guy. Alabama, I don't know if he caught a little short pass or it was a run play. I think he caught a short pass, and he's coming towards the sideline. It's a South Carolina player right there. He does just like this and lets him go straight down the sideline and score. And the guy who put the tape up, he's like, look at this. What is this? Somebody tell me, what is this? There's an investigation.
Was the time running out and they wanted to let them score so they can get the ball back?
Man, this son business was half an inch away from the damn sideline.
Man, if you see the play, you're gonna be like, what the was that?
He didn't want a penalty?
I don't know what he wanted, but a penalty for what?
Unnecessary roughness.
Man.
So we definitely can't get those.
They called all that unnecessary roughness on us. And then last game, and they let this dude damn near break Cole Kmet's neck. You know what I'm saying? No call. That's unnecessary roughness when a guy's down on his back and you land on his head with your shoulder. That's to me, that's unnecessary roughness.
That is. They just don't. The league don't be calling that stuff consistently.
They don't call it for the Bears.
They don't call it for the Bears.
The guy did it to Caleb running in after he got rid of the ball and ran in and hit him in the head.
I've seen some other games where
Caleb laid down the side. Caleb be trying to sell it, but he's a horrible actor.
Oh yeah, did you see him? He's laying around like he's dead, like he got shot. Then all of a sudden he jumps up like
he's overacting. He's slapstick out
there. He's a stooge. The three stooges. They look at his nails and say, "Get your ass up."
Yo, little retarded ass. Hey, but he balled out, man. If he balls like this every game, man, we got our guy.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, if he plays like this,
it's still frustrating me though, Diesel. Don't get me wrong. Every time you come back and Ben is calling the play, it shouldn't be a scramble drill. 70% of the plays should not be a scramble drill. I don't care how Randall Cunningham wasn't scrambling that much. Michael Vick wasn't scrambling that much.
And they could scramble.
No, I'm telling you, it's that dude is going through reads, and his intention to me is not to let that ball go after he's going through that initial read until he gets back to till he gets like outside the pocket in a scramble drill or whatever.
But that's allowing the defense time to recover. He's
wrong. I mean, because there's got to be people some of the time that are open on those other reads when your initial read is covered. And I never see him releasing it to the next read. And even if he does, it's too late because he doesn't it's not in rhythm. You know how you
know. Exactly.
And then you can't read the defense.
It's not reading the defense though. It's not. It's how I think it's how he processes to let the ball go.
That's reading defenses.
No, it's different. It's different, bro. It's not that. It's not that.
Who would you take, Caleb Williams or Vince Evans?
Oh, I take Caleb Williams all day.
Oh, Vince Evans.
Vince Evans is working for the other team with them interceptions.
Vince Evans wasn't painting his fingernails.
But he's gonna have as many interceptions He gonna have more interceptions than he does touchdowns.
Even if
Vince,
go ahead, Ace.
Vince Evans had Brian Bashnigger was his number one receiver.
And he didn't have Ben Johnson as a coordinator.
He averaged one catch a game.
That's right.
He's standing out there with DJ Moore and these running backs, and yeah.
I tell you what, Vince Evans could have been. What's the quarterback for the Eagles? That's a comparison.
Cunningham.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Yep, that's a comparison for Vince Evans, man. Same build. People malign the same way. If Vince Evans would have been believed in and had talent around him, that's Ace's point. He could have been Jalen Hurts out there.
You're not right.
Say that about any quarterback, man. Vince Evans was an interception machine.
Vince Evans went up to Canada and won 2 or 3 great cups.
That's right.
Yeah, he went up there and got them great cups, but he couldn't get this gold cup down here.
Because they were running the drop dead gorgeous offense for him with some bums out there trying to throw the ball to.
He wasn't just with the Bears. He went to other teams and he sucked there too.
Yeah, he wasn't starting for the other team.
Raiders. I think he went to the Raiders.
Yeah,
he was on the bench.
Yeah, that's where he needed to be. All the damn interceptions.
Yeah,
they digress.
They weren't winning when he was on the bench either.
We're having another Vince Evans debate.
With their drop dead gorgeous starting quarterback, but I digress.
All right, Diesel, is that your final words, bro?
Yeah, go get you the Playboy Hustler. All these drop dead gorgeous. I keep hearing it. Go get him pin a Blacktail. That's what you guys would like. The Blacktail magazine, all of that stuff, you know. Yeah, go read them. Go read them magazines. Look them up online.
Can we get an FGB out of you?
Hey, can we get an FGB out of you?
No, you're gonna get a big F the referees for real. I mean, just the biggest one you could ever have. F the referees. I'm talking about I was so mad, I wasn't just going to mute the game. I was almost to the point of turning it off.
Well, they work for Vegas, and did you know that NFL owners, and they won't tell you which owners, but and it's probably all of them, but NFL owners can own up to 5% of the like Underdog, all those voting, all those betting apps and companies. They can own up to 5% of each one.
I know they own all of them.
Because it's a conflict of interest.
That's a problem.
You shouldn't have anything to do with that the same way that you don't want these players betting games.
Correct.
You should not.
Why can't the players union get a piece of that shit?
Yeah. And why in the hell are y'all arresting basketball coaches for betting running these
scams?
Yeah, these scams when you got and you're saying they're in there with La Cosa Nostra. I'm sure y'all went over this last week. And only the colors are out there doing the perp walk.
100%. And then you letting the Bills fans, you coming out on TV calling them the Bills Mafia, like it's cute. Can we have the Bears Crips or the Bears Blackstone Rangers? Could I say that?
Yeah, you can.
You should. The word mafia keeps getting used a lot of times in a good way.
Right.
They're using it in the context of like it's good and cool.
So we can say the Bears Gangster Disciples. It should be okay.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, what was some of the teams used to have, like, they would say with the word gang behind it. And then they say, like, don't keep saying that about them. Like,
posse. Phil Jackson was using the word posse. LeBron got mad.
Gangrene.
Gangrene.
What was
the Hogs? You had the Hogs, which was the lineman.
The Minnesota, what was
purple people eaters?
Mafia is defined as an organized international body of criminals operating originally in Sicily and now especially in Italy and the United States and having a complex and ruthless behavioral code. And they run around on TV calling it the Bills Mafia.
The Bills Mafia, and they love
it's like they flip it into some type of
happy, joy.
Yeah, like it's a cool term. Like,
And then they go and build them a new stadium right across the parking lot in Buffalo, New York there, and we're still struggling to find out where the hell the Bears are going to be playing.
We should be the Chicago Mafia, if anything else.
Yeah, the Chicago Capones.
Should be called Mafia. Right, right.
If you want to use a non-melanated term.
Yeah, we should bite that. We're the Chicago Mafia.
Yeah.
Chicago Mob. We'll call it that. Chicago outfit. How about that? The Chicago outfit. There we go.
The outfit.
Yeah, Chicago outfit. Hey, Ace, you got to put it on shirts when we start going to games.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? With a
Chicago outfit.
Yeah.
Change the podcast. Chicago outfit. We'll get them 1 million views.
1 million views.
They be like, hey man, them dudes on the Outfit podcast.
Yeah,
What's up with
yeah.
them dudes?
Y'all come up. Two of us come up missing, probably living in Chicago.
Yeah, they be like, hey, them colored folks over there stealing our terms.
They bringing attention to us.
Yeah.
All right,
All
fella.
right, y'all, but I'm out, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Next week, man.
Yeah, you do the same. God bless.
All right, Ace, come on, run them final words, bro.
My final words, of course, against the continued hate of the Chicago Bears and the Bears organization, and it's got to be some type of investigation into what we've talked about here on TATN as far as the betting, the lines, the officials, the integrity of the officials, and what's going on in the NFL week after week. The fact that we are in a dogfight in another city with the Cincinnati Bengals, and every play on a drive that they have to go ahead of the Chicago Bears to win the game, you call a penalty on, except for the play that they score a touchdown to go ahead of our team, is absolutely ridiculous. You know, you tell me that they're watching all the games in New York or wherever the hell the NFL mafia is at, and and we're supposed to take into effect that, you know, all of this, these calls and the games have integrity, but week after week we see blatantly blown calls, blatantly cheating by these NFL referees against the Chicago Bears. Yes, the Bears do make mistakes like every team in the NFL, but the only team that we were able to get ahead of is the team that's hated more than the Bears, which is the the Las Vegas Raiders now. So we just need to keep playing, work on our offense. Definitely the defense needs some help to it, and to go over what we need to put together a game plan to beat the New York Giants. I'm sure Dennis Allen had his game plan in to beat the Bengals today. We couldn't see it. We're still having special teams errors, special teams miscues for the entirety of the game. And in the NFL, it takes 3 phases to win a football game. We're playing it against bad teams now, so we can get away with all 3 phases winning to win a game. But as we progress toward getting to our playoff numbers, we gotta win games as a complete team: offense, defense, special teams. And if we're not working on it now, when are we going to work on it? Because the bye is gone, and we're going to get into our division in December, and we got to win those games. We get in the division, we got to go to Minnesota. We got to win that game. We got a home game coming against the Giants, and we got some tough games against Philadelphia. Again, 2 games against the Packers, the game against the Lions. So I don't know if the officials are going to still be on this BS when we get to playing these better teams, but it's up to the Bears to clean up what they can clean up, and go after the NFL and clean up what we see every week as some atrocious, preposterous, and absolutely ridiculous calls, game after game, play after play, series after series. My final words: bear down, FGB, and let's get it. We got to get it next week against the Giants. Improve our record to, we'll be 6-3 next week, 5-3, 6-3 next week, and be ready to go and get a division win against the Vikings the week after. So bear down, FGB. That's my final word.
Hey, great final words. And Karen, can you put his, I want to see his big lips on him. Did you DJ Moore once again, Ace. Once again, DJ Moore runs off the field, grabbing his ass, and he's back in the next play. They're giving him the shot every game. Like, this guy gets hurt 2, 3, 4 times a game, but he's never hurt.
DJ Moore is a super stud. All of you meatballs that want to trade him for draft picks.
Nobody said they wanted to trade him. The point is, if your nails quarterback won't throw him the football, then let's get you know what I'm saying, somebody in here. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, man. For who?
If Nails ain't gonna give him the football, we could just.
So
I hate to see him going to waste. Like, he could be catching 1,400 yards out there.
If Nails is not going to get him the football, you trust Ryan Poles to trade him to a team to get us a player in here that's going to be of equal or better quality as DJ Moore. And I say
no, Ryan
not.
Poles would trade him for a 4th round pick, conditional 4th round pick.
Absolutely. So leave DJ Moore. Let's keep developing the team. We got some other contracts we need to consider at the end of the season. Cut commit got to go.
I'm just talking about the injuries.
The kicker
he comes back all the time. He's like Torrey at MP. Torrey fall down on the ground, vomit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And get up and finish playing. I'm like, you all right, bro?
That's what you call.
And then go ape shit.
That's what you call beast mode.
Yeah,
and if you got beast mode players, damn it, you keep beast mode players, and you get rid of them other son bitches who don't want to play. You want to get rid of your kicker, get rid of him, get rid of cut commit. We got some other guys with some big ass contracts that need to be out of here, and let's get rid of them and let's play some damn football and get some poor and stupid players in here that want to win some damn football games.
Yeah, you can saddle them up. They're poor and stupid. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Well said, good brother. Well said. Now, what a wild ride. Bears fans we're celebrating. The Bengals fans are reeling, and the scoreboard told the story, 47-42. This game will be talked about for weeks, maybe even years. It was a beautiful game. It's going to make the NFL records. Dun, 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 dun. Whether you're hyped about the Bears' offensive explosion or stunned by the Bengals' defensive collapses and our defensive collapses, this reaction wrapped it all up. We broke down the final moments, the emotional highs and lows, and what the thriller means for the rest of the season. So stick around. The fallout from this one is just beginning. Until next time, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and keep your third eye on the field. The game is never just a game, and it's always on. And we'll be here to call it just like we see it. This ain't just content, it's connection. And it means more because all of y'all are here. So stay locked in. We appreciate your support and enthusiasm for the Mouthpiece Included pod. If you have any questions, concerns, or need some further information, feel free to drop a comment or reach out to us and ask. Stay tuned. Stay passionate. Bear down. And as always, until next time, what?
FGB to the highest level of F-ivity. And we love the GB loss today, so FGB.
Yeah, and we're going to take a quick peek at the standings before in the North.
Mm-hmm.
See how this is shaping up.
Bear down.
We haven't been in the cellar the past few weeks. That's good. The Lions have the tiebreaker against us there, fella.
Yeah, we got to go up there and get that win.
Yeah, got to go up there and get that win. But if the playoffs were today, you got 1, 2, the 4 division winners would be in. The Rams would be in. The Niners would be in. So that's 6. All right. And there's one more. 6. So we'd be out right now, virtue of that loss to the Lions. But we're the 8th seed right now.
So, it's all right. Got a lot of football to play.
I concur. There's a whole lot of football to play. And some of these other teams got some tough games coming up. So, yeah, we'll be there, you know. All right, Karen. Shazbox. All right, Karen, take us away.
Put a shovel on the ground.
Breaking my heart, man.
Yeah.
Breaking my heart. You guys gonna get your little suburban stadium and your little, you probably have halter top night, fingernail paint night. You get your fingernails painted.
Yeah, I'm not going out there, man. I go watch them out of town before I go to damn out of town.
All right. You find yourself sliding through. You might be in LA. On Florence and Norman. Hey, homie. Hey, man, come here. Better. You might be in Chicago. Woo! Dipping down Ashland. Better. Chill back. Check your 6. Double check that blind spot. Use that blind spot assist.
TATN.
Better guard your grill.
TATN.
Guard your grill.
TATN.
Mouthpiece included.
TATN.
Bear down.
TATN.
Yeah, damn.
Knuckle up.
Mouthpiece included.
And don't forget
it, baby.
And don't forget to.
Whatever you do, don't forget it. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, Butterfly.
Forget to bring your mouthpiece.
Sure. Don't forget it.
TATN.